What's up, guys? This is DKnecro, and for the past couple of days I've only been having trade proof videos, so I decided to just upload a deck profile. And this one guy, I'm not sure well, I can't remember his name at the moment, but I will put I don't know, a name somewhere in this video, because he did ask me about an empty jar deck profile, and well, here it is. And yeah, so you obviously need the morphing jar. Jar number 2 times 3, 3 needleworms, 3 giant rats, Sandgan, 3 swift scarecrow, and 2 lava golem. For spells, we have 2 upstarts, 1 card destruction, 3 hands, 3 book of eclipse, 1 book of moon, 2 swords of revealing light, level limit area B, messenger of peace, dark hole, monster reborn heavy, triple MST, 2 gravity binds, 2 magic drain, and a starlight road. So yeah, obviously the objective is to deck your opponent out. At the same time, you want to stall them out as well, so you can set up your plays. So that's what the giant rats are for. When they get destroyed, you can either bring out needleworm or morphing jar. It really doesn't matter which one, but if your opponent does commit to the field with like 4 or 5 monsters, or even 3, morphing jar number 2 is just really effective, where he returns every monster on the field back to the deck. Both players shuffle, and then they get to special summon and set the number of cards they sent back. So that's really good, and everything else gets sent to the grave. So it can be extremely helpful. The Sandgan's in there just to search out for your jars. Yeah, your 3 swift scarecrows act as your battle faders. So yeah, you can choose either one, battle fader or swift scarecrow. I don't know. I'd probably replace them with battle faders, to be honest. But yeah, I just didn't switch them up, I guess. The reason I'd rather choose battle fader over swift scarecrow is because they attack me, I can drop a battle fader, and then if I can manage to play one of my stall cards, I can reset morphing jar, let morphing jar go off, and then I'd get my battle faders back into my deck for use in the future. So if you have battle faders, replace them. I do have battle faders, I just didn't have the time to replace it. And 2 lava golems. Lava golem, if your opponent commits to the field, and if you don't have the morphing jars at the time, and you do have stall cards set up, or if your opponent barely has any life points left, which they should have a lot of life points to start with. This deck does not inflict damage. Give them the lava golems, but attributing 2 of their cards. Problem is, you can't set your own morphing jars or needleworms, so you just got to be careful when to drop lava golem. 2 upstarts, just to trim through the deck, I guess. Card destruction. I just got stuck there. Sometimes, depending on what your opponent has set up on the field, you can have a dead hand, or I don't know, if you run through the morphing jars, number 1, and then they have 5 in their hand, you can drop card destruction in, and they just wasted 10 cards. Well, ran through 10 cards, and then, hand destruction, you all know what it does. It's just to hit both of our hands to just trim through the deck even faster. Book of Eclipse, just to reset all your set cards, your 7 here, and just reuse them in the future. Or if you have Giant Rat and it died, you can bring out these guys, reset them, and then let them go off. So yeah, that's what your books are for. And then the other effect of Book of Eclipse, once they're all reset, your opponent flips all their cards face up and draws a card for each. So that could be good in your favor. Two Swords of Revealing Light for stall, Level Limit stall, Messenger of Peace stall, your staples. You could replace 3 MSTs if you want for something else, but I'd rather have 3 MSTs because there are times where your opponent will play some, I don't know, weird cards that'll mess you up, but whatever. 2 Gravity Binds, 2 Magic Drains to negate those spells like Heavy Storm, MST that will hurt your back rows, because you do rely on your back rows quite a bit just to stall in Starlight Road. So yeah, that was the deck profile, guys. If you have any questions, PM me. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. It really helps me out. And yeah, that was Empty Jar. Later.